Anybody out there? Don't know if anybody comes to these day streams, but welcome either way. I got some dailies to do and a little bit of free time, so I figured why not. What's up, Larry? Yeah, I got some dailies. Let's try to dial this in. I wanted to get this black deck dialed in. How you doing, Larry? I got daily. I haven't even done these, man. Black or red spells attack with creatures. Let's try it. Hey, what's up, Richard Hargrave? How you doing? We edging right now. It's Mac Productions. Mac tonight. We edging currently. Timeline crawler. Delicious timeline crawlers. So good. Back into the warp for you. I'm not excited about this. Yeah, whenever you see somebody lay down in Azorius land, you know some real fucking garbage is about to happen. Let's see if we can get this off before the counterspells hit. Or we're going to go right into Counterspell City. What do you want to say we're going right into Counterspell City here? What do you want to say? You think we're going right into Counterspell City? I think so. I'll call No More Lies. Oh, it was Dispelling Exhale. We're not sitting around for this. This is unranked, folks. There's literally no reason to do that. There's no reason to hold up the game for 30 seconds and then fucking drop a counter. Doesn't need to be done. Doesn't need to be done. How are you, though? Don't forget to like the video and all that jazz. Okay. Let's go with the crawler. I like hitting the crawler right away. I like hitting the crawler immediately. Just puts pressure on the board. Green. I can deal with green. I got the parallax version. It's what I spent my orb on right away. Alright, we're clearly missing a land drop here. This is not ideal. Hey, what's up, Steve? Drop him with the Faller. He probably has a protection card. And if he does, we're going to sacrifice. We're going to lose. I am not drawing mana smoothly here, so I clearly need to add one. Because 2 games in a row, I've been stuck at 2. And I can't do that. I need to get a little bit better than that. Okay, a little bit better here. Yeah, I know. I try to come here for generally, more casual games. I don't know why people bring such hardcore stuff into unranked. You get more rewards by playing ranked. That's what don't really always get. It's like, if you're running a tier 1 deck, you'll get more out of it with ranked. So I don't know I'm not sure what the goal is. Hey, yeah, what's up? Hey, how you doing, Severin? Yeah, I didn't stream last night, so I felt like treating everyone. Boom. Okay. I don't think this deck is particularly good. I think that there's something in here that I could probably do, but I don't think there's enough power in it. I think really more than anything it's a power level issue more than anything else. It doesn't have a level of oomph that's going to knock your opponent out. It's going to tickle them a little bit, but it's never going to push this. It's never really going to push super hard against whatever they're doing, I think. I think that's kind of the issue. It's got some interesting tricks, but I can never quite line them up correctly. Compared to what is available, what is on display right now. Again, we're just calibrating. Hey, what's up, Arkian? How you doing, man? Acheron's Call, welcome. Just moving to Seattle from the East Coast. Yeah, no, I'm happy you're here, Ben. It's good to see you again. I'm trying to do these dailies. So I'm not happy with this. Let's try the other one. Let's just try Down Bad real quick. Well, I mean, if you're running a tier 1 deck, I mean, you might, like I always say, why aren't you just running rank? It's a tier 1 deck. It'll get you to fucking probably platinum, no issue, man. Like, if you get a 52% win rate, you'll get to fucking platinum. Like, it's not, I don't know. I don't really understand it. I don't get it. Let's open big here. Gateway Express, boom. Sunlight Saboteur. Saboteur. Yeah, that's the thing. If you get 2 pips for fucking each, for each thing in rank. So it's like, might as well, right? I don't, you might as well fucking spam ranked. Sunset Saboteur, I'm mixed on. I'm mixed. I'm not 100% sure it's as good. I think if you constantly keep removal on the board, and you're constantly suppressing your opponent, you might be able to do something, but I think you need a shitload of removal. Otherwise, you're gonna end up charging up your ops really aggressively here. Discard. Boom, boom. I like it, and I like the power that it has. But I feel like it belongs in a deck that's all suppression. Do you see the problem here, guys? I might need to start running board wipes. I guess. I don't know. To me, it's just like, it's self-defeating. Like, Like, there's basically free rewards to be had. Oh no. Listen, I know when somebody is running a tier 1 deck and they're running it at peak efficiency. They're not testing. I just think it's strange. I mean, listen, you can do whatever you want. I just think it's odd. Again, like I always say, you'll get more from not doing that. Honestly, we're at the... Oh, that's the turn 1 duress scoop right there. That is the turn 1 fucking duress scoop. Well, we have what's that called? Not Hymn of the Faller. We have that Entropy 0 point ballad. I think that is not that bad of a wipe because it's kind of selectable. And frankly, when people are running this high of a board on you, what else can you do, man? You need some sort of smaller kind of... You can dial in 0 point. Like, you can get it to it, you know. Terror Symbiosis. That's another one of those. Boom. I'm only buying 10 more packs, by the way. Yeah, 0 point, it may be time to include 0 point. Numbskull recommended 0 point, and I'm fine with that. I don't think it's the worst thing, because it's a bit variable. It's a bit different than, you know, what you would normally see. So I'm a little bit more. See, this guy's running Landfall, and he knows right what he's doing too. Boom. Got to bolt the bird right away. See this? Guy knows exactly what he's doing. He's running he's just running all fucking gas right here. And the question is why? Why run this in fucking unranked? Timeline Crawler, go do your thing. Boom. You could be smashing through people and with this in high rank. You could be fucking smashing through people with this. This guy's like, nah, I don't want the fucking rewards. Seasonal rewards are for fucking losers. Let's put down Bloodletter of Ak. We're even, so I'll get to draw and do both. Boom. Boom. He puts down that sacrifice guy, he wins the game. Yep. Wins the game. Wait, no, not that one. I'm thinking of the other one. You might not have it. Okay, hold on a second here. Timeline Crawler. No slasher? Nah, the slasher trick is... you know. Slasher tricks is out. It's outmoded. Snakeskin Veil. Let's see what he gets here. He's got that. He gets the double triggers off. Boom, boom. He wins the game. That's it. You have to have 3 or 4. I had 2 removals. Wasn't enough. I needed 3 or 4. Again, why are you not in ranked? You're gonna fucking beat the shit out of people in ranked, man. You're gonna absolutely fucking dominate. Why do that? I don't get it. It's just confusing. Bum 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 bum. Wow, that's a long name. Can I say, I don't want to be too pessimistic here, too. Maybe I'm having a pessimistic day. I haven't seen fucking one Spider-Man card that I'm interested in playing. Or that looks like it's going to be useful. They're all fucking 6 drops again. I mean, I was kind of wrong about Final Fantasy with the fucking Commander focus. This looks even more Commander focus. I just don't see a fucking Final Fantasy card. I have played the same deck 3 times. It's been this Azorius Control, or it's been Landfall. This is horrible. This is some of the worst playing that I regret fucking coming out here today, guys. And I hate all of you. I've played this deck, this counterspell shit, and Landfall, and that's it. That's all I've played today. That's all I've played today is this fucking counterspell shit and Landfall. Oh, how do people want the game to get so stagnant so quickly? That's the other question. Why is that so? Why is that like such a goal? Oh, he took off. Probably they're gonna make it a new plane. They'll make up a new plane. If I had to guess, Severin, that's gonna be like Spider Outbreak, Mutant Plane. I don't know. They'll come up with a reason. I mean, they can lampshade it all they want. Heroes, that's a weird thing, yeah. They could set it in Ravnica and make it Ravnican superheroes they get powers from a spider injection that... It's going to be weird. I don't know. It is going to be strange. I think that is... No, I don't play Simic. Thank you, another one, but I don't play Simic. Ooh, look at this guy, Mr. fucking all creatures here, huh? Mr. fucking all creatures. Let's get Dark Confidant. Okay, hold steady. Yeah, they're all going to be knockoff. They're all going to be Spider-Man, but universes beyond. It's going to be really fascinating. Red-green with Frog and full board was pretty nice as well. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Wow, we got a lot of fucking, stuff here. Let's go in. All the keywords, yes, all the keywords have to stay the same. Everything has to stay the same, so they just have to redo the artwork and the names, which is an interesting, a very interesting thing that's going to happen. Yigra, eater of all. Ooh. See, Yigra here eats it all. Yigra here eats it all. Every last bit. Pop for 2. Reveal. Okay. We have that. We're going to do this. Do discard a card. Yes. We'll get rid of Sunset Saboteur. Wait, what? That didn't... What the fuck? What was that? That wasn't supposed to work that way. That got all fucked up. Why did that happen? Why did it prompt me and then hold me up? I guess it held up on the trigger. That was my bad. Guys, I see 13 fucking likes, guys. No way. Absolutely not. We can do better than that. We can 100% do better than that. Let's drop Bloodletter. The idea is that it's tricky to kill. It makes you randomly discard a card. The idea is that it's very tricky to kill by forcing a discard, and it's also ward, and if they don't have a creature, it won't give them anything. So it's potentially a very strong 2-drop. It is potentially a very strong 2-drop for very little downside. That's the idea. No, we completely lost it. I'm not happy about this discard either. Another issue in Tropic Battlecruiser is too damn slow. Station is too damn slow, man. And Tropic is a turn 4 drop. We're talking about a turn 4 drop that activates on turn 4. It's turn 5 before you're getting payoff. So I really don't know if I can justify that. I was really excited for it, but man, is that a fucking is that a tough fucking ad right there, man. You're going to be fighting for your life on turn 4, man. You're better off just stocking more removal if you're trying to straight win games. That's a tough call right there. Consult the star charts. That is a very tough call to try to include that. One more, and then we're going to move on to another one. Again, I'm playtesting right now. The reason that these are doing very badly is not intentional, but not unexpected. I just made these, and I'm trying to dial them in to get to where we need to go. And what it's basically telling me is the game is moving incredibly fast, and you need everything to be on point. You don't really have time to set up combos at this point. It does. It's going to launch simultaneously with Arena. What's up, Gobbler? Vav. Gotta kill that, unfortunately. Bandit's Talent, man. That's another slow one. That's another one that's just like, I'm wasting turn 2 on that, and it doesn't give me a lot of payoff. I don't know if that one is worth it anymore. Genuinely. The amount of card draw that people can refresh their hands, it's very hard to keep the steady amount of fucking whatchamacallit down on the board to keep cards out of people's hands. And there's no fucking we just hit no let's put down Sunset Saboteur. I don't know, man. I don't know if discard is that good, man. I don't know if we can beat these aggro decks. As you can see, everyone is putting pressure on you immediately. Everyone is putting an insane amount of pressure on you immediately. Yeah, I don't think it stacks well. I think it's going to be Entropic or Bandits. I think that it's one or the other, really. It's one or the other, because chipping them for 2 is just, I don't know. I don't think it's that good, especially 2 up front and then 1 later. With as fast as the game is, I just can't justify it, you know? I don't think we can justify it anymore, guys. I need a mana here, otherwise it's basically game over. This is what I'm talking about, how I gotta play 0 Point Ballad, man. This is fucking... Look at the way the board can get set up this quickly. You know, look at how aggressively the board can get set up. It's very bad. It's very bad. We haven't won a game yet. So I don't think either of these are up to snuff. We gotta move faster, we gotta have more removal. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the meta right now. Every time that I try to set up a late game combo deck, we get fucked up. The only way that you can do that is really by setting yourself up with some control. If you set yourself up with some control, then if all you're doing is fucking counterspelling, sweeping, destroying, crushing, then maybe you've got a chance at setting up a better win con situation. But I don't think that you go at it 100% on just kind of a grounded pound as slow game here. I go first, and again, I have a slow hand. Turn 4 before I'm seeing any payoff, and that's might as well be in the fucking... I'm aware control exists. I didn't say that I wanted to play it. I said I'm aware that it exists, and that is it effective. Yeah, milling is quite tricky right now. Milling is doing stuff. You can make a horrible Azorius mill. Let's put down Geralf. Okay, so next turn we can do Halaya and Sage of the Skies. If he doesn't kill this, we'll still get the combo off, but you need 4 mana to get the combo off. He'll probably kill that. If I had my withers about me, my druthers. Is it withers or druthers? I think it's when I had my druther. Okay, no, he didn't. Okay. Alright, so we do. Watch this. Guided by the light. Okay, he's popping that one. Nice. It's a good combo, but he's going to start laying down the removal now. So we're going to do this. Okay. It's not as bad. I wouldn't say it's as bad as before rotation. The meta is starting to crystallize, but at least we get some shakeups. At least we have that going for us. I don't want to say that it's just as bad. I think it's frustrating right now, but I don't think it's nearly as bad. Because generally speaking, we are actually seeing some mobility when it comes to a bunch of different decks. So, Cosmo Grand. There we go. Simulacrum Synthesizer right now is, yeah, that's another one that's really fucking, is really taking a fucking, really fucking on one right now. Let's draw a Crad. It's a fucking land. Boom. Goes back into the warp. Hey, thank you so much, Gobbler. And he's out of there. Alright. That worked. Hey, what's up, Relinquished? Yeah, no, it's... Synthesizer was probably one of those cards that I was hoping for. But yeah, it's one of those that just goes off. It does crumble. It does have a very big weak spot, which is essentially that if you can hit it at its weak spot and crush all artifacts, you basically win. And there are options there to kind of really fuck it up. The question is, are you main decking those right away? And generally speaking, probably not, you know? Hey, what's up, family of raccoon dogs? Ultra Oath Physicist. Second spell is cheap. Prob with green, you're assuming? Well, you can put Artifact Destruction in green. It's just a matter of getting it in time. That's the real question. Are you going to pull off Artifact Destruction quick enough that it's going to matter, you know? Alesha, who smiles at death. But it is a bit of steamroller. It's a bit of a House of Cards situation where are you going to be aggressive enough to be able to stop what's coming? You know. Ooh, I like this. So if I put down this, I can do it like this. He's going to hold me up because he holds priority on yeah, I mean, if you're playing best of 3, it's a little easier. You can have Artifact Destruction. But frankly, it's probably just as useful to always have Artifact Destruction right now. Babs, it's not what you think, Babs. It's not what you think. It is absolutely not what you think it is. Azorius is not an ontologically evil like Simic is. You have to understand this. Azorius can be used for evil, but it is not inherently born of evil. Much like Frankenstein's monster, it gets a bad rap because of the way people use it. However, it's Simic is ontologically evil. There's no good thing that you can come from using Simic. It's like the One Ring. There's no aspect of it that you can use to say, well, I'll just use a little bit and I'll be okay and I'll make it. No, it's not true. You know. War Leader's Call, interesting. No, I feel it's worth explaining. It was a good question. You made a good point. Now, if all I had was counterspells and board wipes, then you would be like, then I'd be like, yeah, this is bad. This is a wrong thing to be doing. But it's important that Simic it's not Simic. It's important to understand that Azorius gets a bad rap. There's Azorius soldiers. There's a lot of things that you could run, and that isn't the worst thing in the world. But it's often interpreted as the worst thing in the world because of, you know, reasons. Perforating Artist budget deck. It's a very specific request. Very specific request. I can try. I know he's not happy about what just happened. I know he's not happy about that. Whoa, look at this. He said, fine, I'll take my ball and go home then. I'll take my ball and go home. A ravenous amulet. Geralf to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He's gonna steal that. Because of the wonderful things he does. I know, I call him get out of jail free cards. He's gonna play removal on this. I call them get out of jail free cards. Let's see what he does here. He might have a couple more, or he could have more removal. Depends how he feels. He's just going to go slow. Hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, there's some good combo. There's good combos in this deck. Again, the issue is that they pop off turn 5, turn 6, 4, 5, and 6, which is suboptimal, as I frequently call it. That's too late in this game nowadays that you're directly in board wipe zone, or they've already fucking killed you with something else. So that's the big question is can that work? Ravenous Amulet after 20 minutes. %38 chance of a land. Pretty much. I need card draw. I think the biggest downfall of this one is I do need card draw. Card draw would be optimal because that way I can keep the double spells in my hand. I run out of cards. So maybe some sort of card draw in this. I don't know what to draw cards. We'll have to take a look. Maybe station. Maybe monitor station the stars or whatever it's called. Now he's okay, there he goes. We'll try one in the old. You know what? Hold on. Consult the stars might be the fucking way to go here. Elspeth, I think you might be a bit slow. Elspeth, I think you might be a bit slow. So let's put star. There's a star man waiting in the sky. He'd like to get to know us, but he thinks we'd blow our minds. There's a star man. Let's see if we can't run one. We have a pip or two to give, right? What's the blue frog that warps in? I'm assuming it's a Bloomburrow frog whenever you play something from exile or something to that effect. Do this. Scrolling crawler, interesting. Gonna go in again. One of my biggest problems here is I can get something set up really fucking big here. Is there any colorless removal? But it takes a while. Solemn Simulacrum. Okay, so we do this. To draw a card. That warps out. So we can play Exalted Sunborn and then Halaya, I think. He's ramping. He's got enough mana to do whatever it is he wants to do now. Whether that's Ugin or whoever, he's got enough. Oh, Sire of Seven Deaths. Interesting. City of Seven Hills. Let's draw that. Okay. Let's do Meticulous Archive. Let's do Consult the Star Charts. Geralf. Okay. Boom. The Aether Spark. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, is dig for removal. We didn't find it. Aether Spark on him. Going in. No blocks. That's all we can do is dig for fucking removal here. There it is. I gotta lose 8 life to do that, huh? So let's hard cast you. Oh, I can only do 7 life. Add 10 mana of any color. We gotta knock one of you out. We gotta knock one of you out. I think we push, guys. I think we fucking push. I think we push on his ass. Let's fucking make him do it. Wouldn't have killed him. Draw. Draw. Ugin. Not really worried about him. I have too big of a board state. Not too worried about him. I'm too wide. I'm too wide right now. Yeah, no, I'm way too wide to worry about him. Way too wide to worry about him. If you're tall, then you have to worry about him, but not me. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face. with the man who sold the world. No, 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 no. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Yeah. Too wide. Too fast, too furious. Too fast and too furious, as you sometimes know. Spaghetti patron. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. I put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I put out 10 decks basically in a row. So I was a little tired. Mill. Station monitor. I know what this is. Oh, do I not know what this is? Okay. Wicker. Boom. Let's put down station monitor. Let's try to do something. We'll try to take the hits. We'll try to take the hits here. It's not easy to take this Boros Delirium. But we'll do it. We'll give it a shot. Brynhilder. Okay. Oof. So if I flash her in and then play Get Lost, I'm doing something. World Delirium with a white splash. Then it would appear that way. Protection. There you go. We're going to do Urothros followed by Karl. Unfortunately, he had the exact thing that he needed to stop me there. Yeah, no, we're dead. I can run Wreck Raid, but that's it. I can run Wreck Raid, but that's pretty much it. It's going to fuck me over here. Wait, hold on. If I do this and Sage of the Skies, I might be able to recover. Yeah. That's a maybe recover right there. That's a big fucking maybe, but he's probably got a lot of different removals. Gestalt mode goes away. That burns up. Liquor Folk, no, we can't recover. Or can we? Let's block that with that. Block that with that. He would do that much. Nothing would get through. He would do 4, but I'd gain 4. And that would die. Let's try it. You survive. So let's do Halaya. Let's do this. Me. Let's put down you because you can block better. You guys go in. Okay. Alright. Okay. Flashlight then Hayara. We might have slowed him down here. He's... Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad, folks. That's really fucking bad. That's the worst possible fucking thing that could have happened to us. Literally, the flawless fucking win there. Flawless fucking win there. Holy shit, man. Absolute fucking top deck hero right there. Oh my goodness, man. Holy fuck. That's the exact thing that he needed to get out, and he got it. God damn, dude. He got a fucking removal, followed by a fucking instant speed with trample. That is fucking... Oh, man. You should buy a fucking scratch off. Good fucking lord, man. That's some lottery ticket ass shit right there, man. Fuck. Exactly to the letter what he fucking needed. Liara, how you doing? Rec raid, I absolutely will take that. That comes in very handy. We'll put down station monitor. Crystal barricade. That's an artifact, right? Put down station monitor. There is no Twitch. Put down Cosmogran. Okay, we wait for him to get out, we can wait for him to get out, the other one. What's it called? The one that he really wants. He'll sack that and he'll get the one that he really wants, which is, Simulacrum. Yeah. We'll crack it open. There we go. That's the one we want to kill. So we do station monitor. Let's see if we hold up. You could have a counterspell here, which would be the worst thing in the world if he did. if he was able to stop Wreck Raid. He does have one of those. That was a bad idea, though. Okay. Cryogen. He gets another one out. And up in Star Cage. Why wouldn't he go get the other one? So we put down you. We put down you. There's the other one. Okay. This is arguably, in my opinion, this is the worst deck in the game right now. This is the most tedious, unpleasant deck to be up against. I don't even mind green that much. I know everyone shits on green deck. I don't even mind it as much as the this tedious ass artifact deck. I see it. I'm trying to bait out his fucking counterspell, whatever he's got here. I see it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's right. It's not an enchantment anymore. I was kept thinking it's a fucking enchantment. It's not. It's an artifact. I keep thinking that that's a fucking it's fucking temporary lockdown. No, it's an artifact now. You can't crack it. In my head I was thinking, okay, that's temporary lockdown too. I kept thinking that. Yeah, no, you have to stock artifact removal. It's next to impossible to win if you don't. Choose an artifact and copy it. Always hitting Season of Weaving. We're done. Yeah, it was easier to kill. I mean, it was easier to kill at that point. But no, it's Azorius Artifacts. It's so much Azorius Artifacts. It's completely taken over the meta. It's kind of sad at how much it has completely dominated the meta. Out of the last games, the games we played today, we played 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 times today. Cat collector, interesting. Okay, so I use Consult the Star Charts, followed by Rec Raid. Essence Channeler. This is one deck that if I had Pinnacle Star Cage, he would be completely over. The game would be done. Because it's all just small creatures. None of those are good. Wow, that was going to be my next couple of hands, huh? Why would you go in with everything? Ah, that's why. Yeah, Dawn's Truth. What a fucking garbage hand right there. What an absolute fucking horrible hand. There's not enough in his graveyard for that. Probably something else, another Dawn's Truce or something. Wouldn't be surprised. First one, an Angel. Holy shit, guys. That was, there's a removal. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana out of 14. Beautiful. 8 mana out of 14. I had 6 cards to win the game with. I had 6 cards to win the game with. We're doing one more before we switch up here. I'll try one more time. I can't win a game with 6 cards, guys. Can't be done. Sorry. Especially in this scenario there. 0 removal, 6 cards. Dawn's Truce, I have never seen anybody play that card. Not one time have I ever seen anybody play that card. Pretty impressive. This is really bad. We're gonna mulligan that because that was fucking abysmally bad. Get rid of Exalted Sunborn for right now. No, I don't want it. Fourth mana, I'll take the fourth mana now, yeah. Look, it's artifacts again, guys. Fucking amazing. It's artifacts again, guys. This is horrid. This is an absolutely abysmally bad meta. Okay, so we do this. Steal you. Boom. Draws. Drew another mana off that. Fantastic. Could have drawn anything. Could have drawn any useful card here. We drew a fucking mana. White Arsite, who's going in? Nice. There's Simulacrum. It's the number one thing he sees. He needs. I need to draw. Alright, let's do this. All of those are decent. I think I may be, unless he has a board wipe, we may be too wide for him here. Nope, he's got that. That's not helping him that much. That's not helping him that much. No, it's not. think he knows he's cooked here. I think he's really upset. I think he's super, super upset because he knows he's cooked. I think he's very upset because he knows he's fucking baked. He's fucking Frito-Lay's baked. He's so fucking mad. He's so angry right now. Oh my god. He is so... Oh, the salt. The salt coming off of him. Alright, we got him here. We got him here, guys. Finish him off. Smite. Very nice. Alright guys, that's going to be it for tonight. That's going to be it for tonight. Well, until tonight. We did get a couple of wins in against these freaking artifact decks, man. We are grinding against them a little bit. Which is, you know, a little bit of something. Make sure to like, guys, if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen the most recent decks, check out the most recent decks. If you haven't given them some love. We do have some great Selesnias for you and some other stuff. And we'll see you tonight. Check that out. We'll see you tonight, guys. I'll be there. Be there, be square. Bye-bye.